Audio check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Audio check. Hey guys, AJ Town here, live with the T Storm Chasers in Chaser 1 right now. We are currently heading out to kind of see, make sure I got audio here. We are currently heading southbound right now on I-29. We're just going through the Beersford area. We are going to continue to make our way southbound here to get in position to intercept some severe weather that we are expecting to start moving through the area over the course of the next couple hours. Unfortunately, folks, we are seeing a repeat of what we saw on Friday as far as that area is concerned. You can see right now on that map there, we do have that purple dotted area right now. Let me kind of zoom out here, and you can see where that green dot is. That is us, that green dot just north of the Sioux City area there. You can see that purple area. That purple area is going to indicate that they are, the Storm Prediction Center out of Norman, Oklahoma, is looking to issue a watch of some type at this point in time. We are uncertain. Just reading here real quick. A tornado watch is what they are going to most likely issue in that area, which does unfortunately include the Elkhorn, Nebraska area, and Midland, Iowa area that did get hit earlier. We are starting to see some development down there, so we are hoping to be able to get down in time. Right now, our target area is Ottawa. Ottawa, Iowa is kind of what our target area is. With that, we do have our crew in Chaser 1. We are out and about right now. Again, we're just going through the Beersford area. We are going to continue to make our way southward and get into position to start hitting some of these developing storms. As we do take a look out to our west, we do see some darkening clouds and stuff. This is the first round of storms that is going to be moving through the area. Does create just a little bit of a severe risk with this. We are going to jump into model runs and kind of look at what we are looking at as far as severe weather type. Sorry, just making sure I still have audio. As far as severe weather type and stuff, we do have to make a quick pit stop in Elk Point and pick up our weather person down there as well. We are again, kind of watching out to the east or west there as we do start to see some of that development. Let's zoom in back home there. We can see that line of storms that is currently producing along the Highway 81 corridor. Right now, we don't see any severe weather with that. Let's go ahead and shut this radar off, and let's do a quick model run here of the latest model here. Second to get things loaded. Joys of working in a mobile office today is I don't have a lot of the functionalities that we have in office, so give me just a little bit of time here to kind of get things loaded up as we are currently moving our way down again southbound on I-29 is what we are currently watching there. You can see on screen there we are that green little dot there just south of the between Sioux City and Sioux Falls area. So definitely we are out and about getting things ready. Our crew is on board and definitely bringing the latest here. As we do put that map into motion here about that 1 o'clock time frame, we do start to see that rain band that is moving eastward there about that 2 o'clock time frame. And then as we go into 3 o'clock there, we can really start to see some of that development up in that north central, excuse me, north central and I'm sorry, northern portion of where we're at. So it'd be southeastern portions of South Dakota that we are currently watching some for some of that development as well. Our area where we're watching is this Ottawa area where we do see that stronger severe cell just south of the Ottawa area, Ottawa, Iowa. So that is what our target area is where the stronger cell is going to be. We just had a tornado watch issued as we are sitting here doing our live. We did just have that issued. So give me just a second. There we go. As we look back home here, we do start to see some of the stronger cells starting to form there and making a line, moving their way eastward. We do have to watch for that development back to the west, south of the Mitchell area. Highway 281 corridor there is kind of what we are watching for that next round of development. Then as we go into the next hour there, about that 5 o'clock time frame, we start to see some of that isolated stuff. However, back down in the I-80 corridor and that tornado watch area, we still do see some of that development as well. That will continue to make its way eastward. We can see that it is starting to form that line, is the latest on that as well. So that is a concern as far as damaging winds with this system is going to be a risk as well. We do see some stronger cells within that cell that we are going to have to keep a closer eye on as well. That is going to indicate with those stronger cells the possibility of some tornadic activity. I just jumped back there. As we go about that 7 o'clock time frame, we do see some cells developing still continuously west of the I-29 corridor, moving their way eastward. Definitely are going to have to watch that area as well for the possibility of some development. Right now, none of South Dakota is under a watch in Nebraska. As we do take a zoom out there and continue to zoom out, get rid of our temperatures here. As we do see, again, that area there in purple is where that tornado watch was just issued with that system. As we do continue to, give me just a quick second to get that watch information pulled up here. I will get that pulled up in just a second. So a tornado watch is in effect for that area in purple until 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. We do expect things to fire up quite rapidly here about that 3-4 o'clock time frame and then continue to progress their way eastward and move out of the I-29 corridor and move into the I-35 corridor by that 8-9 o'clock time frame is what we are expecting. These are going to be quick forming cells. Once they do continue to progress and form, they are going to continue then to mine, unfortunately, with this. So damaging wind is what's going to be a threat with this system as well, and damaging hail. Back home, we are looking at that threat of damaging wind and hail as our primary threat. However, I do want to mention, let me turn some things off here. And turn something on here. I got to get this downloaded, so give me just a quick second. I do want to mention, you can see just north of the Sioux Falls area here, I will kind of highlight that as well if Davin doesn't hit a bump again. Davin is our driver. We have Seth in the back, and we have Carla in the back. We're going to be picking up Braden here in Elk Point in just a little bit as well. You can see that line right there that does go north of the Sioux Falls area. That does bring us a risk of seeing a 5% risk of seeing tornadoes. One thing we do want to reiterate and kind of remind our followers is that during those September 11th of when we had those tornadoes come through that Sioux Falls area, we were under a 2% risk with that system as it came through. So definitely something that we are watching very, very closely is going to be over the course of the next couple hours is don't worry, we do have our concern over that Sioux Falls area, and we will continue to watch that as well for some development. As we do look back at the category, we are under a slight risk, which is a 2 out of 5 risk for that Sioux Falls area. Further down south, my drawing tool is still on. Further down south that you go, you can see that orange area there. Let me zoom out there. That orange area is what they call the enhanced risk area. That, again, primarily threat is going to be damaging winds and hail with that. However, tornado risk cannot be ruled out because remember, folks, we are under that tornado watch right there in that purple area, which is right in that enhanced area as well. We're going to continue to track our way southbound on I-29 right now. So give us a wave, give us a honk if we do pass you, if you are watching us on your phone. Um, Remember, we are going to be available via our tablet. We are going to be via phone. We are going to be live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of our platforms. We will continue to bring you guys the latest information as weather does continue to develop as well. We are going to continue to monitor the weather. Right now for the Sioux Falls area, we don't really expect that tornado risk. That is why a tornado watch was not issued. However, there is still, according to the Storm Prediction Center, a marginal risk of seeing a spin up or two in that South Dakota area. So we are going to continue to push our way southward, get in position under that tornado watch, and be able to bring you guys that latest information down south as well. Don't worry, we do have you covered for that Sioux Falls area, so if anything does start to pop, we definitely can get people in position and ready to cover as well. So stay tuned with T-Storm Chasers as we do continue to bring you the latest weather information as we are heading south as well. Thanks for joining us, guys. Have a great day. We will be back live later.